It's official. Hot chicks and swords is the way to go, because Stellar Blade is the best-selling PlayStation exclusive launch IP in history for PC. Today we'll be talking about Stellar Blade and its great achievements and what the future holds for Stellar Blade. As always, if you want to see more of my content, be sure to like, share, favorite, comment, all that good stuff. Without further ado, let's continue. Every new update on Stellar Blade seems to suggest that the game has defied all expectations. Now it's understood that Stellar Blade has beaten out Ghost of Tsushima, God of War, Marvel Spider-Man, and other of the best-selling PlayStation exclusives on PC. I mean, I'm going to be completely honest, this does not surprise me in the least. Stellar Blade came out at the perfect time. It came out at a time where the, the DEI fatigue was definitely at its peak, and then Stellar Blade came out. People said that, oh my god, this is just a gooner game. Hey man, play the game. The mechanics are fantastic. Now, the open world does leave a little bit to be desired. I'm not gonna, let's call a spade over here. But the combat is good, the story is good. It's just a fantastic overall game. And for whatever reason, these game journalists don't understand, or like modern audience, if I'm gonna be putting 20, 30, 40, 100 hours into a game and I'm going to be staring at a character for 100 hours, you know what? I want them to be appealing at the very least. Also, once again, sorry, still congested. Stellar Blade news has been coming thick and fast recently, as Stellar Blade sequel is confirmed to be in development, and the bombshell was dropped that the Stellar Blade is going multi-platform. The original game was a success on launch and continues to escalate in terms of popularity and sales. I think them going multi-platform is probably one of the best decisions they could possibly make, because listen, I'm gonna say it right now, I feel like the console space is not dying, like it's nowhere near dying or anything like that, but I do feel like it's wasted money. Okay, you're throwing money at these corporations, and they put out this AAA slop games for $100 a pop. I live in Canada, right? So it's $100 Canadian. And here's what's up. With that $100, I was able to buy like 4 games on Steam, right? And like they were all, not all of them were new, but some of them were new, and I've put in a bunch of hours in all of them, and I had a fantastic time. So I know for myself, I'll be distancing myself from the console space as time goes on, because PC is just more accessible, and it's just a better customer experience on PC. And if Shift Up is going to be making that move to PC, Xbox, I doubt you'll see Stellar Blade on Nintendo, but it's definitely going to be a huge boost in revenue for the team, because yes, it is the best-selling IP of all time on PC, PS5 exclusive, but they did lose sales on the fact that people had to wait over a year. I think it was about a year, right, before it came on PC. People had to wait like a while before it came out on PC. Now, if it came out on PC day one, I don't even want to think about the amount of money Shift Up is going to make. And I know Sony can't be happy about this move, because this game proves this is what the people want, and it's going to make a lot of money. And now Sony is essentially losing a chunk of that mark, because I'm sure this game can be a system seller. 100% can be a system seller. And now it's on multi-platform, so you don't have to buy a PS5 or a PlayStation 6 to play Stellar Blade 2. Personally, I was kind of hoping they would have a bit more DLC for the first game, but I mean, the way the first game ends, it implies very heavily that it's going to be a sequel. Stellar Blade destroys other PlayStation exclusives on PC. Stellar Blade developer Shift Up showed off an impressive chart showing the biggest PlayStation exclusive games that have received a PC port. The graphic shows the top 6 games for sale on PC. The data shows Stellar Blade hit a peak of 192,000 concurrent players on Steam at launch, with the next best being 77,000 players for Ghost of Tsushima. And now the thing with Ghost of Tsushima, there's actually a multiplayer component to it. So for its peak to only be at 77,000 really shows just how amazing of a game Stellar Blade actually is. And also, like, one of the greatest things about Shift Up, this happened a while back, where some woke lib journalist was probably like, oh, are you like upset about the modding scene and people are making changes and they're making Eve naked and whatever? And the devs were like, yo, you bought the game, do whatever you want with it. It's yours. You paid it. It belongs to you now. And so many other companies just want to control their players all the time. So this is just another reason why I will be getting Stellar Blade 2. I'll probably pre-order the game. I shouldn't, but they have shown so much good faith that I am willing to pre-order the game. The game's appeal continues to grow as Stellar Blade and Silent Hill F crossover was teased, and owners have new content to play, including 3 new epilogues. Now, speaking of pre-orders, thankfully we have confirmation that Shift Up is currently working on the Stellar Blade sequel. In a recent financial update, Shift Up confirmed that a sequel to 2024 Stellar Blade is in active development. It was just a few weeks after the game was released that Shift Up announced an intention to make a sequel, but now those cogs are actively turning. We're actively pursuing the franchise development of Stellar Blade IP and are currently developing a sequel to Stellar Blade. The sequel will inherit the action-packed nature of the original Stellar Blade while incorporating an expanded worldview and enhanced gameplay. Further solidifying in positions as a franchise IP, we anticipate that this will result in an even greater success than the original. Honestly, I do not see how this game is going to fail. I mean, I know it's too early to say that, but what it seems like Shift Up is about, Shift Up really seems like they're for the players. And when a studio is for the players and they have money, well, you know what? They tend to make more money, because if you're for me, guess what? I'm gonna be for you. One thing I really would like to see in a Stellar Blade sequel, however, is more swords, right? Or at least like sword skins. They don't have to be like different weapons, but I would really love to be able to customize my weapon, because there are so many outfits, so many hairstyles, so many accessories that you can have on Eve, but you cannot customize her weapons at all. You can customize her little like her gun, her cannon. I don't know why I did that, but you can't customize her blade. I was really hoping that in the Nikke update we would be able to use that girl's new weapon, like the katana, but we keep the needle blade. And yes, the needle blade is Eve's iconic weapon. However, just think about it, Shift Up. Just think about it, a customizable weapon with just chef's kiss, chef's kiss to me. It was also said earlier this year that the intention is to release a Stellar Blade sequel by 2027, so we won't have to wait too long. Not only that, but Shift Up is considering a Switch 2 port for the Stellar Blade game. Well, I guess I spoke too early. And there you have it, folks. Stellar Blade, the best-selling PlayStation IP on PC, is going to be getting a sequel, and I am here for it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. While you're down there, don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe, because it puts a smile on my face. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.